What's up, guys? It is the trading infiltration where we're infiltrating the market one play at a time. And today we're going to talk about ServiceNow. ServiceNow is currently experiencing a downtrend. We're on a weekly time frame right now, guys. As we can see, everything in tech and semiconductors, well, some semiconductors, and then also like software definitely has been experiencing a crazy downtrend. I feel as though ServiceNow has great upside potential. So let's check out their 3 month chart, right? So on the 3 month chart, we can definitely see it hit an all-time high back last year, January 2025. And ever since then, it has been slowly but surely coming back down to these previous levels back in October 2022. But what we do know, guys, is stocks go up and they go down, and we can capitalize either way. So let's jump to the monthly chart. On the monthly chart, we also see it's in a great downtrend as well. We jump to the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, I see an opportunity. I see an opportunity for some upside potential. Now, am I saying ServiceNow is a great buy and hold? No, I'm not. What I'm saying is we can definitely capitalize within the next couple weeks. They also have earnings coming up later on in July, which that may be a great catalyst for more upside potential. But if we're talking about just for the next week or two, I feel as though we can catch a great play. All right. So what I'm looking for here going into the week of 629, I want to see price come up and break 98.92. Now, last week it ended the week at 98.34. So I don't think it's far-fetched to say it's going to come up and grab that previous week's high at 98.92. So what we're going to do, gonna go to the daily. We're gonna wait for price to break above 98.92. We want to see bulls reclaim it. And then we want to wait for a price to create a higher low and hop in a call. If price does not break back below 98.92, it's a very strong chance that it can continue its way up to this previous resistance zone on the weekly time frame at 107.18. So this is not a day trade. This is more so of a swing. I'll be looking for calls about 2 to 3 weeks out expiration, right? And so like I said, guys, we're looking for price to come up and break 98.92, and then our exit would be 108.18. Now, we're still in the downtrend, guys. We can't ignore the fact that we're still in the downtrend, but we can definitely catch a nice little play to the upside. It's very possible that it could come up and retest the top of this triangle. You know what I mean? So that's very much a possibility. If it can break above 107.18, we could possibly see it come back up and retest 115.36, right? And so we're going to attack to the upside. Now, if you trade the strat, you always have a play for both sides, right? So if price comes and it breaks 98.39 and it can hold, the next leg down would be, I'm sorry, if price comes and break 89.39, the next leg down would be 85.44. And so we can attack both ways, guys. We go to the daily chart here. We want to see for a downside potential, we want to see price break 89.39 as our entry, and then our exit would be 85.44. So either way it goes, guys, we're waiting on price to trigger. We're not just hopping in. Even if it breaks this level here, we don't hop in then as well. We have to wait for a retest of the zone to make sure and get confirmation that it's going to continue in the direction that we want it to continue in, which would be up. Same thing for the downside. We don't want to hop in as soon as it breaks 89.39. We want to wait for price to come back up and retest and then reject and then hop in for a put and ride it down to that next leg down. But you guys tell me what you think. What's your plays for the week? Y'all stay tuned for the next one. Peace.